Welcome to Go Okanagan. As you can see, we are in the very crowded atrium at the EME building at the University of British Columbia, and it is chock full of budding scientists. It's the School District 23 Science Fair, and today we're going to check out some of the cool research that these kids have been doing. Well, you know something? I've always been fascinated by hovercrafts. We got Benjamin here. Now, you built a little CD hovercraft. How did this work?
Well, I blew up the balloon. 5 pumps of air release, it weighed 15, and 10 pumps of air release, 28.
You could get this to slide 28 inches with a full thing of air.
Yeah, 10 pumps.
I found out that it matters if you turn eggs, because if you don't, then the the embryo will stick to the shell, and it will prevent the embryo from getting enough air to all of its developing parts.
I discovered that how you move your mouth when you sing really affects how you sound, and that your diaphragm is very important. And
that's what singing teachers always tell you, right?
Yeah. And then how you hit high notes, and that braces don't really ruin a singer's career.
All right, we're back at the Science Fair here at UBC Okanagan. We've got Josh and Sam. Now you guys experiment on frozen pucks.
Yeah, well, at first we thought that, our coach mentioned that they freeze pucks, but we wanted to find out why they freeze pucks. So we shot frozen and non-frozen pucks and see which ones would hit the wall and go further. And we found out the frozen pucks hit the wall and slid because they got a little bit of an ice crystals on the bottom. So, yeah.
Oh, cool. So frozen pucks could be a bit of an advantage if you want a more lively action, right?
Yeah, so when we were doing our research, we found out that they freeze pucks for 2 reasons. They freeze it to make the game faster, and they freeze them to make the game safer, so no one gets hit by a ricochet.
We chose to experiment blobs in a bottle.
You're going to make some blobs for me?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we got here?
So this is vegetable oil, and down here is water with green food coloring. And all we're going to do is we're going to take an Alka-Seltzer and a half, and we're going to put it in. And what it's going to do is has allergic reaction with the water. If we take the cap off, you could actually hear it, and It actually changes the way that the blobs come.
It really picks up speed.
It does.
So first of all, we want to find out the effect of distractions that cause car crashes by using a video game as a simulator.
Our hypothesis was that if we distract a normal driver, then their time on the course will change. That proved very true.
There's at least a 40-second time difference between the distracted and not distracted.
And a 2.25 crash difference.
Wow.
And most of the test subjects actually had a fatal rollover, and in reality that would cause serious injury or even death.
I was trying to figure out what factors drive worldwide growth rates, and I found out that in the end it's the quality of the medical system offered, the religiousness of a country, and the GDP that affects fertility.
So my project was based on the idea that gluamine's one of the main causes of Huntington's, so therefore why don't you just destroy gluamine? And I was looking at what would destroy gluamine, and I used natural solutions since you wouldn't want to be putting chemicals into your brain. And I found that baking soda had the most effect on gluamine since it's a base and gluamine's an amino acid, and that it's really not that far-fetched to use baking soda as a way to help with the disease since it's being considered as even a treatment for cancer.